What is up, YouTube? I'm back again with more zombies content. So today, Activision just put out an update that's supposed to buff zombie XP and patch people being able to AFK within a zombies match. So the question is, how much did they buff the XP rate, and did they really patch being able to AFK? I had to test this out to find out. Let's get right into it. So as some of you may already know, Treyarch tweeted and said they're going to be increasing XP in the zombies game mode. And right when I seen this, I had to immediately log into the game and go ahead and run a couple rounds with different scenarios so I could keep track of the records of the XP gains. That way I could compare them afterwards after this update came out and see how much of a difference it's actually going to make. So the first thing I decided to test was just going into a game, not killing any zombies, just bleeding out and seeing what kind of match bonus I got compared before the update and after the update. Now, as you guys can see on the bottom of my screen, the game that I did before the update, I got 108 match bonus XP. Now, as you guys can see in the after action report, I actually got 119 XP earned. That's because I do have the 10% season XP boost, and I'm going to have that throughout this whole video, so just keep that in mind. Alright, now we're going to look at the game after the patch. I'm going to do the same scenario as last time. I'm just going to jump straight into a game, let the zombies kill me, I'm going to bleed out, and we're going to see how much XP I get. Now, as you can see, after this match, I received 462 match bonus XP. That is a huge difference compared to before the update, where I was only getting 108 match bonus XP. Now, as you can see in the after action report, I did receive 508 XP. That is with the 10% season XP boost. Now, the next test I wanted to try was comparing what the XP rates were before and after the patch on what the difference is just completing one single round with the same gun. And on the game I did before the update, I got 356 match bonus XP. Now, as you can see on the after action report, I have 6 eliminations and 567 XP earned. That leaves me at exactly 29.16 XP per zombie kill. Now we're going to get into the game after the update, do the exact same scenario, and let's check out the results. Now, as you can see after the update, I'm receiving 605 match bonus XP, which is again a significant difference from the XP I was getting before the update. So as you guys can see in the after action report, I ended it with 853 XP earned. That leaves me at 31.25 XP per zombie kill, which is not that big of a difference from before the update. So I want to compare these side by side now. On the left, you can see that is after the update, and on the right, the lower number, that is before the update. As you can see on both of them, the score is almost perfectly similar. The eliminations is the same, but the XP, there's a huge difference. Now, I know what you guys are thinking at this point. That is awesome. That is 33% more XP we're going to be getting in zombies. Well, I did one more test, and great news. It gets much worse. Now, this is a match before the update. I wanted to test something a little bit more realistic, not just jumping into a game or dying, or jumping in doing one round dying. I wanted to see what the results would be going all the way to round 10. Now, in both these matches, keep in mind, I did not buy anything besides the ammunition box once. I killed almost the exact same zombies in the match after the update. I did accidentally grab a nuke, but that doesn't really affect the outcome at all. And I do not open any doors or buy any perks. Now, at the beginning of round 10 on both matches, I do down myself right at the beginning without killing any zombies. Now, on the match before the update, going up to round 10, I got 3,334 match bonus XP. Now, in the after action report, see I got 11,092 XP going to round 10 before the update with 185 kills. That leaves me at 40.13 XP per zombie kill, which isn't far off from the test I did just going to round 1 and killing all the zombies then and dying. Now we're going to go straight into the next game. This is after the update. And I did the exact same thing, went straight up to round 10, didn't buy anything but the ammunition box one time, and at the beginning of round 10 I let the zombies down me. Now as you can see on the match after the update, I received 2,139 match bonus XP. Now as you can see on the after action report on the game after the update, we received 10,356 XP, and that comes out to 42.79 XP per zombie, which is very similar to our results doing the round 1, killing 6 zombies and dying. It's almost the exact same XP per kill, but that's only 2 XP more than before the update. Now I want to talk about the overall picture. On the left you can see that is after the update, and on the right is before the update. The scores on the top are almost the same. The eliminations barely off, the damage dealt slightly off, but the XP is almost the exact same at round 10. Now I didn't believe this seeing the round 1 and the other results I was getting, so I did this again 2-3 more times after the update and was still getting 10,000 and 11,000 XP just going up to round 10. Now I can confirm at the earlier rounds you do get a lot more bonus XP, but it seems like as you get to the higher rounds it drastically falls off. Now when the zombie kills, they actually did buff that. I mean, I was getting 2 extra XP per zombie kill. I mean, that's a whole whopping 5% buff. So I mean, they technically didn't lie. So that's my summary on the XP. That's the evidence I've accumulated. Not quite sure where that bonus XP is going after a while, but in the early rounds it's right there. Y'all go ahead and comment down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think is going on, but something definitely is not right. That was not much of a buff. But fortunately I got good news for you guys still sticking around about the AFK. Now regarding the AFKing in zombies matches, I want to put this out there first and foremost. Do not do that in public matches. People don't like that. It's not fun and it makes them literally unplayable. But nonetheless, when they said they were going to patch this, that hit me at home, because that is my favorite way to gain XP in the game and to gain weapon XP. Speaking of weapon XP, if you guys not have checked it out, regarding the AFK method, if you look in the description, you can see the video I just posted a couple days ago, and it's literally a guide on how you can get dark ether camo on one of your guns within 1 hour. Check it out in the link in the description. But I can confirm the AFKing method is not patched. It's not gone forever and there's still hope. It's a little bit harder to do, but I'm going to explain to you guys how it works. You can still get the XP as you would before and the crystals, and you can still do all this in a private match. So the way it works now is when you go into a match and you spawn in, you have a timer now on your person, and essentially what it does is anytime you stand still or in a very small secluded area for time, the timer will start counting. If you are downed, it stops, and if you're dead, it stops. The time you're standing on your feet or crouched or lay down, that timer's going, and after so many minutes, if you have not moved from that location, it'll warn you on screen that you're going to be getting kicked for inactivity. If you move out of that location and move to a different area, it doesn't have to be far, maybe 20-30 steps forward, but as long as you're consistently moving in different locations, you will not be kicked. You don't have to get kills, those don't count towards being AFK, but you just can't be sitting in one spot. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory on how this is done. I mean, if you're on console and you have a controller, it's fairly easy. You just take some tape and you tape down your joysticks. Make sure you're running in a decent sized area and you're not going to get stuck in a corner. I mean, what I did is I just taped my left joystick all the way forward and turned my sensitivity down to 1, and then just tape my right joystick all the way to the right and just let it run, and you'll never get kicked. And you can do this with your friends in private matches, and everybody can benefit from it. You get your crystals, you get your XP, and they also get their weapon XP and all the other XP and benefits that come with it. Well guys, that pretty much sums it up for the AFK method and the XP buff. So if any of this information was helpful to you guys and you want to see more content like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Comment down below what your whole thought on this update was.